Rick Allen Dearborn, born July 19, 1965, was the White House Deputy Chief of Staff for Legislative, Intergovernmental Affairs and Implementation in the administration of U.S. President Donald Trump. Prior to this role, he was the executive director of Donald Trump's presidential transition team. Career: Dearborn worked for 6 U.S. senators, including 2 members of Senate leadership, and spent more than 25 years working on Capitol Hill. He was nominated by President George W. Bush and confirmed by the Senate to become the Assistant Secretary for Congressional Affairs at the United States Department of Energy, where he worked with the Senate, House, and tribal governments on achieving President George W. Bush's energy agenda. After leaving the Department of Energy in 2004, Dearborn worked as the Chief of Staff for Senator Jeff Sessions from 2005 to 2017. He succeeded Armand Decatur. Dearborn was one of 2 former senior Sessions staffers appointed to senior roles in the Trump White House, the other being White House senior advisor Stephen Miller. Donald Trump Presidential Transition Team. Dearborn was a member of Donald Trump's Presidential Transition Team. The transition team was a group of around 100 aides, policy experts, government affairs officials, and former government officials who were tasked with vetting, interviewing, and recommending individuals for top cabinet and staff roles in Trump's administration. He was the team's executive director. Dearborn, alongside Mark Short and Andrew Bremberg, coordinated with aides of Senator Mitch McConnell in employing the Congressional Review Act to reverse 13 regulations made late in the presidency of Barack Obama by creating an Excel spreadsheet of targets, eventually being able to eliminate over twice as many regulations as they had anticipated. Ouster from White House staff. On November 11, 2017, the Politico website reported Deputy Chief of Staff Rick Dearborn's departure would make him the latest in a growing conga line of West Wing aides who started on Inauguration Day but failed to last a full year. On December 21, 2017, the White House announced that Dearborn would resign in early 2018. References: